How's everybody doing? I'm back one more time. Someone asked me, what did I really think of the Heat game last night? I kind of already elaborated on it, but I'll go into, I guess, further detail. Um, I think a lot of people think that the Heat are gonna have like a 72 game, winning season this year. I don't think that's gonna happen. The Heat are really lax in big men. They don't have any big men that can match up against a team like Boston or even a team like Orlando or even a team like the Lakers, and really for that matter, even teams like Dallas who are very big players on their team. Um, Someone said that they were standing around the third quarter and they were watching the LeBron James show. It kind of looked like Cleveland. Well, you know what? You're gonna see games like that. You're gonna see games where LeBron takes over for a certain amount of time, for a quarter, and then you're gonna see other games where D Wade takes over, for a quarter, and then you're gonna see other games where Chris Bosh takes over for a quarter. They have the ability to do that. I think the key for them is not to stand around and watch that person and not expect them to do everything, because those three guys are very unselfish basketball players, and I think you saw that last night. LeBron had some very good passes, so did Chris Bosh. Um, but I think LeBron broke it down very well. I think he said that everybody was trying to be unselfish. And sometimes you have to have that selfish basketball player on your team that will take those shots. Being unselfish means that you have some kind of confidence in yourself. I know all three of those guys have confidence in themselves. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying when you're selfish, sometimes that means, hey, you know what? I'm trying to win this game. Let me take it over and let's see what I can do. And that's what LeBron James did. Honestly, if you guys didn't see the LeBron James show, that game wouldn't have been nowhere near as close. I thought the Heat coach messed up when he took LeBron out the game. I've always been taught that when you have a hot hand on the floor, you don't take that hot hand off the floor until they're not hot anymore. It doesn't matter if they're tired or not. It was the first game of the year. He has 81 more games to go. And I can understand how, because I think they have a back-to-back. They play again tonight. But still, you don't take LeBron James out when he's hot and the game is close. I think they had it down to like 4 points or 3 points, something like that. So, that was a big mistake. D Wade looked bad. You could definitely tell that he missed preseason. For those guys who have only played 3 minutes of basketball together, I feel like they played an okay game. They have to bring the turnovers down. They have to have their shooting percentage go up. Now, somebody said that, they played on the Olympic team. They look great together. That's very true. But you got to look at it. The Olympic team, they had months to prepare for the Olympics. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh had 3 minutes. So, that's. I wasn't expecting them to come out and win. I said that they would win tonight if they came out and made it a fast break game, and they did that at some points of the game, and at those points, they they look good. They look like the way that I think they're supposed to look. A lot of people are saying, oh, the coach is going to get fired. He's not the right coach for this team. A lot of people, like they do with the football season this year, they going off of one game. It doesn't mean anything. The Heat coach is a very good coach, very young coach, and I think that he can take this team and they can do things. But I mean, you can't blame it all on the coach. I mean, the players shot, bad. As a team, they shot, 35%. That's not the coach's fault. That's your guys missing shots. I mean, D Wade, I've never seen him shoot a shot off the side of the backboard ever in my life. So, he was definitely off. But the Heat are going to be okay. That chemistry is going to get better and better. And I think like around Christmas time or a little bit after Christmas, you'll really see them start to run off, those 10 straight games or 11 straight game, winning streaks. And you're not going to see it right now because Brad Miller's out. Jerry Stackhouse is there, but he didn't play last night. It's going to take him a little while to get adapted and things like that. These guys, some of these guys never played on the same team together, so the chemistry has to go up, and it will. The more games they play together, the more confidence they'll have in each other, the better they'll look. Like I said, I think the Heat can win anywhere from 60 to 65 games. I think they're going to have the best record because they're going to have that ability to not. Because a lot of teams, they'll run off, 9 or 10 games winning streak once in the season or twice. The Heat, they're going to do it multiple times. They're gonna win, 9, 10, 11 games in a row and then lose 1 or 2 games and then go back and do another 9 or 10, in a row. That's just the kind of season I see them having. But all that will happen definitely after Christmas. But Heat fans, please don't panic. No one panic. Rocket fans don't panic. Suns fans don't panic. It's the first game of the year. Everybody look rusty, so we'll see. I'll tell you what. In a few weeks, I'll have my playoff predictions up, just by looking at the next month or two of. Well, not even 2. Give me about 4 weeks, and we'll see what these teams are really made of. And I'll sit down and I'll make out my playoff bracket just from a quarter of the season being done. That's all the time I have. Please check me out on Twitter, Agent E Johnson. I'm sorry, Agent_E Johnson. Check out my blog. It's hoopnewsrumors.blogspot.com. And also subscribe to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/AgentEJohnson87. Thank you guys for your support. I'll definitely be back tomorrow with, a breakdown of tonight's games. I'll do the games that come on national TV tonight. So I know that everybody has seen them. I'm excited, man. This looks like it's going to be a good season. I can't wait to see the Thunder play tonight. So, I will check you guys out tomorrow. Peace.